Yeah, Freestyle Friday 14, E-Dubble. Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing well. Music, please. And let the drum machine just bang. Freestyle Friday, let it bang, and let it bang, and let it, yeah. Spill a little paint on the backdrop. Nowadays the words feel like chalk on the blacktop. Cause when it rains they're gone, it's invisible ink. No Sharpie or indelible stink. Avoid the middleman by not using pens and papers. Verbal contracts only master fear and hatred. Operate the way that makes you feel the safest. Plagiarize the status quo, you just cut and paste it. I say fuck the wait list. If you don't want me now, you must be fucking wasted. Success is a flavor I have not yet tasted, but it's been a fucking ride and there is no debating. No sidelines for us, my lungs will bust before I put myself on the bench and pack it up. Pull yourself out of bed and try.
Okay guys, so what you're seeing here is basically just another command block tellraw thing, like in the Dark Brotherhood-esque door. These are quite similar, these two. Oops. Creative mode. So basically, yep, we got another big clock. I found a new clock design because I knew this was very infantile and dumb. So in my next video, which, spoiler alert, is about turning into a werewolf, I'm going to be using a different clock to this. It's like a T-flip-flop kind of clock. But anyway, so this clock goes into here, and this is the summon Shadowmere thing. So it's looking for a player within these coordinates, which is within 5 blocks of the center of the pond. And that's, if that comes back as true and that worked, then it'll go into these. This is just the yes and no things. Same as last video, all it is like a hover event thing, bit of color. Click event will set a block to a redstone block. Just same up here, this is no and yes, I believe. Yeah, whatever. So if you click no, this block will get set to a redstone block. Apparently this repeater going to here. Tellraw, player, same coordinates. And it basically just says you leave Shadowmere to rest. Then it goes through here and around this clock. I could make it shorter, but sometimes it bugs up. And that basically just sets this block back to air. Then if you click true, not true, yes, then this block just here gets set to a redstone block. It goes through this, oops, into here, and this basically says Shadowmere has been summoned in green, like this. This gives the blindness effect. Then it goes through into these command blocks, which basically all 6 of these summon slimes, inverted slimes. So basically they die as soon as they're spawned, and they make the, if I just get out a zombie and a sword. So basically it spawns a, god damn it. It spawns a slime. Oh god, I spawned 2. It spawns a slime, and that slime basically dies as soon as it spawns, so it gets a little particle effects like that. Unfortunately, when I recorded that little bit at the start, I stuffed up my settings so it didn't appear, but that does happen. So that looks a little like this. They're all the same, only with slight variation in the coordinates. This is a play sound block. So if you've ever heard the sound of water running over lava and it turning into obsidian and cobblestone, that's this sound. Random Fizz plays it within 7 blocks of the pond. Then it goes through these repeaters into here. Plays the sound of the wither spawning. Sorry you can hear either of these sounds, it's because my Minecraft sounds are stuffed up, I'll have to look into it. But this plays the sound of a wither spawning. And this will spawn in the horse. I better go over this a little. So here it says type 0. That is basically whether it's a zombie, horse, a donkey, a mule, and all the rest. Tame, :1 means that it is tame, so you can ride it and without having to do all the ride, get kicked off, ride, get kicked off. Saddle means it'll spawn with a saddle. Variant. So you know how there's tons of different coloured horses, like I believe I rode right past, there's Shadowmere over there. I rode right past a white horse, I think. Cute white horse. Okay, I guess not. But anyway, you know how there's tons of different colours of horses, most people know that. Variant, basically, it's a number between 0 and 6. Ooh, getting a bit of lag. Number between 0 and 6, which specifies the colour and spots and stuff of a horse. So that's 4. 4 is just a plain black horse. And then all we've got is a custom name, Shadowmere. Then it goes through into this block, which sets this to air again. And repeat. So yeah, that's the entire redstone. It's a lot like... Damn it, Skype! Okay, I'm back. I just had to... Because I'm in full screen, I had to switch out and back to cancel Skype. Hopefully it doesn't ring back. But anyway, so... yeah, that's basically it. Oh, I better explain these eyes. Basically, all these are... It's a head with... like, it's, for example, you know, these heads down here. It's a head, one of these, because you can rotate them and stuff. That's how you get the rotation on that. But this is a player head, of a person called Edna I. Edna I, like that. So I did use the /give command to get me a head. You can Google how to do that. I'm not explaining it. Screw you guys. But basically this account, I believe it was made specifically for this purpose. Why else would you have a name like Edna I? And Ender I, yeah? Basically that's all that is. It's just a player head. They're just a random touch that I thought was cool. So yeah, that's the entire thing. There's nothing special about the water and stuff, no. But anyway, so you can, that's basically it. You can look forward to the lycanthropy or werewolves video coming next. I'm almost done with that already. I recommend you go and watch the Dark Brotherhood-esque door if you haven't already, because it uses quite a lot of the same code as this one. Yeah, that's it. Yay! This has been Michael, and I'm going back into hiding.